blue, green. It's color Best Girl. Today, we'll quickly bring over my favorite Pokédex holder of the Pokespe manga. On her birthday, June 1st, no less. Blue is a femme fatale, yet a younger version, softly fatale. She's cunning, clever, and quick-witted. Her hobby is collecting cute accessories. Of the dex holders, she's the one with the best knowledge of Pokemon evolution. Had been taught during her time kidnapped by the masked man. Thus earned her the title of the Evolver. We will now go over her story and contributions to the plot, in each arc she's featured in. She was first introduced in the Red, Blue, and Green arc, when she first tried to sell reds and false items. Red did the hunt and chased her down. He did eventually get his money back, but Best Girl would take his 2 badges without him noticing. Her other appearances would include being chased by Team Rocket after she stole a disc with information on Mew, meeting Green when trying to get to Saffron City, then teaming up with him and Red to take down Team Rocket and Silphco. Here, she'd fight Serena, and put her cunning to use in one of my favorite moments. After the fight, she'd try to steal the last 2 badges she needed, and mistakenly fuse Articuno's, Zapdos, and Moltres in a Thunderlaser, and be taken down the combination attack from her Blastoise, Green Charizard, and Red Venusaur. Later, she'd participate in a Knife Pokemon League tournament. She'd do well till she faced Professor Oak. He displayed her fear of red Pokemon and caused her to confess and apologize for stealing her Squirtle. He'd forgive her and officially make her the 3rd Pokédex holder and the 2nd runner-up of the tournament after he forfeits. During the Yellow arc, Blue works with Yellow to find out what happened to Red and if he's still alive. On Sorite's Island, she teams up with Sabrina to fight Lorelei. After the final battle, she's seen talking with Silver, which is a lovely segue into the next arc. In the Gold, Silver, and Crystal arc, we get into Blue and Silver's backstory of being kidnapped by the masked man when they were younger. She fights against her fellow kidnapped Karen and Will. And then, having gotten over her trauma, she's revealed to have captured the legendary birds in order to free Ho-Oh and Lugia. During the Fire Red and Leaf Green arc, she starts this arc off on her way to meet her parents, having finally come in contact with them. Unfortunately, she's attacked by Deoxys and then spends most of the arc unconscious. Her Blastoise later learns Hydro Cannon, and later she storms into Trainer Tower with Red, Green, and others. At the end of the arc, her, Red, Green, Yellow, and Silver are turned to stone, which leads us into the next arc. During the Emerald arc, she's released from stone and fights against Skywood Hideout. At the end of the arc, she participates in the Battle Dome tournament. The Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire arc is the most current one she's appeared in. She with Red chases Archie and Maxie, who have stolen the red and blue orbs. In this arc, it's revealed that she has a Mega Blastoise. Like most Pokédex holders, Blue loves to name her Pokemon. She uses the naming pattern that easily ends in Y to make her Pokemon sound cutesy, or in her Japanese, she uses Chan. Simple as it may be, this is one of my favorite naming patterns. When I was younger, I used to use it myself. Her first Pokemon in her previous form of transportation is her really tough Jiggly. I absolutely love the idea of flying on a Jigglypuff. I found it to be quite creative, and a good use of resourcefulness, seeing as she was afraid of bird Pokemon. Next up is our Kanto starter, Blasty the Blastoise. This Pokemon can also be used to fly, as she uses it as a jetpack from time to time. Next up is our Clefable, Clippy. And then we have Diddy the Ditto. Diddy is the perfect Pokemon for someone tricky as her. She likes to use it as a disguise and to trick others. Next up is Ninuri, the Needle Queen. And then we have Granbull, who actually doesn't have a nickname. This Pokemon spent a bit of time with Silver before being treated back to her. And finally, we have Riri, the Jigglypuff. This Pokemon is used to replace her other Jigglypuff, who evolved into a Wigglytuff. I assume the idea of flying on a Wigglytuff didn't work out, so they escaped for another Jigglypuff. Makes sense since, seeing as she may have gotten over her fear of Pokemon, I suspect she still doesn't like them as much. Pokespe means a lot to me. I've wanted to do something like this for a while now, and I'm glad I was finally able to. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for the wonky sound quality. Hopefully it will improve as I learn and become more adjusted to making these types of videos. Feel free to like, dislike, or comment your thoughts on the best girl below. Bye!